Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Star Citizen. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me for a brand new episode of Star Citizen. And in today's video, guys, we're here inside a Constellation Phoenix, and we're hovering in the atmosphere above the planet of Microtech, and that is over there. That is Port Tressler. If you guys have a look, if I can squat down and zoom in, if I can find it. Somewhere over there. There we go. There it is. That is New Babbage. And if you guys just have a look, if it's coming through the video, just down there where the cursor is, that's the Tobin Exhibition Center. That's where Invictus is being held, and you guys might be able to see the fireworks. And that is the spaceport, the New Babbage spaceport right there. So yeah, in today's video, guys, we'll be looking at the Constellation Phoenix, and this is going to be a really short video. This is not going to be a review. This is not going to be an in-depth review of the ship. This is just going to be a quick look inside the Constellation Phoenix. This is not my Constellation Phoenix. I don't own a Constellation Phoenix, so I don't know all of the weaknesses and strengths of the Constellation Phoenix. Having said that, let's go ahead and get inside the pilot seat. So there are 3 seats in the bridge, on the bridge, in front of the ship, in the cockpit, whatever you want to call it. Now, the middle seat is for the pilot. This is where you fly the ship from. And there are 2 supporting seats to the either side of the pilot. Obviously, those will be for co-pilot duties as well. So you got a whole bunch of MFDs right here. There are quite a few struts around the cockpit of the Constellation. Yeah. So as the multi-crew aspect of the ships in Star Citizen get more fleshed out, the co-pilot seats will become more valuable. So you might relegate communication duties to one co-pilot, and you might relegate weapons to another. So yeah, co-pilot stuff will be a lot more important once more multi-crew aspects of the game are developed. Now, the Constellation series of ships, the Constellation is sometimes referred to as the Star Citizen, the quintessential Star Citizen ship. Now, the reason for that is because this was the biggest ship you could have back in the day when Star Citizen was just starting, and everybody wanted the Constellation. Now, there are 4 or 5 different variants of the Constellation. Obviously, this one is the Phoenix. There is the Jack of all trades Constellation Andromeda. There is the hauler, the cargo transporter, the hauler Constellation Taurus, and then there is the Constellation Aquila, which is the exploration variant of the ship of the Constellation, and then of course there is the Constellation Phoenix, which is this one, the luxury yacht. This is the luxury VIP transport type of ship. Now, this is my 2nd or 3rd time being on the ship, so you guys are gonna have to excuse me if I miss anything, but this is just a quick view of the ship. So here we have a turret. This is the same for all of the constellations. You have a turret on the top and you have a turret on the bottom. If I'm not mistaken, it's called the dorsal and the something else. the dorsal turret, and then the one on the top. So yeah, you got 2 turrets, one on the top, one on the bottom, and of course this is the bridge. This is the where the cockpit is, and of course here is the airlock where you come up onto the bottom, from the bottom of the ship. So this is where you enter the ship. Over here, what it looks like, it's a shower, but I think it might be a decontamination chamber, honestly. And we're getting shot. We're getting shot. So I'm gonna go ahead and get inside the turret. You can't make this stuff up, really. What the heck? Come on, power on. What the heck? Guys, you can't make this stuff up. Come on. Now this is the bad thing about the turrets. I swear to God, I didn't script this. So turrets have these blind spots like these, right? So the ship can just hide from me. Oh my God, what the... Alright, I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get inside the pilot seat. I'm not making this up, I swear to God. Alright. Holy. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it then. There we go. That's what you wanted. That's what you're gonna get. Come on, there we go. Fire. Okay. Holy hell, that was an eclipse. That was a pirate eclipse, I believe. Yeah, there we go. He's in pieces now. Whatever he was, he's dead. Whatever he was, he's dead. How crazy is that? How random is that? Anyways, where were we? So yeah, the ship. Alright, let's talk about the weaponry. Since we were attacked, let's go ahead and talk about the weaponry. I'm trying to keep these videos short, guys. I swear, like, I know you guys like shorter videos, but I'm trying to keep the videos short, but stuff like that happens. So yeah, the ship is armed with 28 size 2 missiles, I believe it is. The ship is also carrying 4 size 5 guns as well. 4 size 5 guns. So it's pretty well armed, and it's really nicely armed with missiles as well. Just have a look at that eclipse, that pirate eclipse. It came out of nowhere. Absolutely. But anyways, yeah, so the turrets, the dorsal turrets and the bottom turrets, I'm not sure which one's which, so 2 turrets there. But as you guys can see, that is the weak spot of the turret, where you can't, there are blind spots for the turrets. But anyways, we were right here, we're talking about this. This might be a shower, but it also might be a decontamination chamber, because that's where you come up from the ship. And if you've been on a planet that could have microbial stuff on it, you need to go ahead and scrub your suit and yourself as well before you can go into the interior of the ship. And of course, we have some lockers here that you can use for various different stuff for the crew. Now, in the normal, in the base model Andromeda, there's a table here, or at least there was a long time ago, and that's of course is a seat that you can sit down in and sit down on, and a table will pop up basically to have lunch. There's a weapons rack here. Now the ship is 61 meters long, it is 26 meters wide, and it is 14 meters tall. And the size of the components are all medium. Now I wouldn't get too much into the specifics of the sizes of components and which components and that component. That's kind of irrelevant, guys, because things do change. Things change quite a lot. Now, as I said, all of the Constellation variants have 4 bunks here for 4 different crews. So you got 2 bunks on this side and 2 on this side, but this is different. This is the Phoenix model. This is the luxury VIP model, and you guys will know that as soon as we walk into this part of the ship, right? So as soon as we walk here, there we go. So it's all quiet here. There's none of that humming of the engine. It's all insulated. It's very luxurious. You guys can see the wood. Check it out. So this is the luxury VIP version of the Constellation. As I said, this is the Constellation Phoenix. Wow, check out this bedroom. So you got one really nice bed here. A fish tank. Now these fish tanks will actually be useful at the end. well, pretty much when they decide to implement them, where you can actually put fish in here. Now, if you go and find these rare marine life species like fish or anything else, you can actually put them in these aquariums, so where you can have a look at it and have it as a prized possession. There's another room over here. Same thing. There's a TV. There's a bed, aquarium, some sort of air conditioning happening, and of course the main area, guys. The main area. This looks pretty good. I gotta say that. I'm not a really fan of the luxury ships, but this looks really, really nice. It looks awesome. It looks absolutely fantastic. And they've done a great job with this, like with the way that how the windows are and it's open, you can see the space. Now these are the missile racks that I was talking to you guys about. So these missile racks can hold up to 28 missiles, I believe it is, size 2 missiles, and they fold in and fold out, and they pivot along this this point right here, so they can fold in. And of course these are the guns. These are the massive size 5, or they might be size 4 guns. But I know that it can carry a maximum of 4 size 5s. And here's the bar. If you're into this kind of thing, you'll be able to serve liquor here, various different kinds of alcohols and liquors and stuff like that. Obviously food, water, drinks and stuff like that here as well, with the mini bar. And over here for the awesome view, the awesome view of everything outside the ship. So obviously Port Tressler. Now, if the UAE Navy comes in, this will be a heck of a view, guys. This will have a heck of a view. And, of course, down there, New Babbage, as I explained before we were attacked so rudely by that pirate. What is this? Looks like tiling, I think. Yeah. So, yeah, you can go ahead and sit down on all of these tables, basically sit down and have lunch or have dinner and watch this amazing view, have a look at an amazing view. And of course there's glass on the ceiling as well. What is this? There's a ship. There's a ship right there. It's an Avenger. This place is dangerous. This looks like Crusader, no, Microtech Security? It could be just security. It could be the advocacy that was triggered by that pirate attack on us. So yeah, more seats. So you guys might be wondering, so Marshall, what is this ship used for? Well, it could be used for your own pleasure. Like you could use it as your own like your own little kind of a luxury yacht to move around in, or you could transport VIP passengers. Now, realistically, how many actual players will ask you to transport them from point A to point B in a luxury yacht? I'm gonna guess not a lot of players, but NPCs will give you those kinds of missions. And of course, this is a hot tub. This is like a jacuzzi kind of thing, which is very cool. What is this? Components in here? Bearing SHLG. Yeah, caution, magnetic field. So this is a shield. So why would this be here near the hot tub, guys? What is this place? Aha! Check this out. How cool is this? This is the main bedroom, I'm guessing, right? This is the main bed area. Very nice. Very, very nice. Very, very luxurious. Oh, check out this tinted window. It's like a one-way kind of a mirror thing. So you guys can see the outside, but nobody can see inside. Kind of. Very cool. Very, very cool. Now moving to the back of the ship. And this looks like more component housing. Yes, it is. It looks like a cooler. But honestly, guys, there shouldn't be components inside here. This is a luxury ship. This area, if you have guests, if you have like a VIP guest that you're transporting, check this out. What is this? What the heck? Wow, this goes down below the ship. Alright, we'll check this out later. So honestly, there shouldn't be any components here, because what happens if they leak? What happens if they you know, they start, you know, emitting poisonous gas or something if they're damaged, or if you want to fix them. Do you really want to interrupt your guests? Come in here and say, all right, excuse me, get out of the tub. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this component out. Do you really want to do that? Is that something that you have to do? All right, let's go to the back of the ship and we'll come back. So more component housing, and of course the engineering section. So this is the engineering section. This is where all of the components should be, in my opinion. And of course, back here is our snub ship. So this is the P-72 Archimedes. Now all of the Constellation series of ships have these snub ship attachments to the back of it, and they've recently just added the ability to get in, detach, go fly around, and then come back and reattach. So we'll have a look at that if it works. It's a bit buggy, but we'll try that if it works. Now where does this place go? Whoop. Oh, this is the cargo area. This is the cargo area. Yeah, this is just the cargo area. All right, okay, so that's the cargo bay, or if it is able to carry any cargo, this ship, I believe that's the whole cargo area underneath this area right here. So yeah, that's that. I want to get inside the P-72 Archimedes. All right, open. There we go. So I haven't done this before. So let's go ahead and get inside the snub ship, see if we can detach and then reattach. Very nice. So people have been waiting for this for a very long time. All right, there we go.
Your adventure, courtesy of Kruger Intergalactic.
All right, now, as far as I know, you press N. So I haven't done this before. This is the first time that I'm doing this. So you press N and it detaches completely. Nope. It's not detaching. The ship is on. Everything is completely on. Open exterior. Oh, is it? Close exterior. Okay. Engine on. I thought the engine would be on already. Power off. No. Holding N. Nothing. Pressing N. Nothing. I don't know how to detach this ship. Pressing other buttons. No. Nothing. Oh, I just launched some decoys. All right. How do I detach? Engines off. Engines back on. Holding N. Well, I'm just gonna hold N. Nothing. All right. I guess we're gonna have to look at that in a different video, guys. Alright, get out. So that'll be in another video where I will specifically go and try and detach and then reattach from a snub ship on one of the constellations. So that's that. I don't want to push my luck. I don't want the ship to bug out. Alright, well that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. Down there is the cargo hold. This is the main area. This is the Constellation Phoenix. It's a luxury ship that is, designed for you to either travel yourself in luxury or transport VIPs. Transport VIPs for a cost. This is basically like a mini 890 jump. It's like a smaller version of the 600i, the Origin 600i. Yeah. So let's go ahead and get back in the seat. And I'll show you guys some of the exterior shots. Now I'm not sure if you have to do something here. You might have to do something here. Whoop, there we go. You might have to do something here before you can detach the Merlin. So power off, exterior. Open exterior. So I think that's just opens up the, yeah, it opens up the elevator and the cargo hold. So as you guys can see, the front bit, the front platform is where you'd normally get in, and the one in the middle is where the cargo hold is. Where you can transport in a vehicle or put some cargo in there. And the back over there, that's where the P-72 is. The P-72 Archimedes. So it needs to detach somehow, but it's not working for me. So yeah, so let's go ahead and close that stuff up and have a look so you guys can see. There we go. So all of this should go back up. And the cargo area doesn't. Close exterior, please. Nope. It doesn't want to close. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, this has been a relatively quick look at the Constellation Phoenix. So this is the Constellation Phoenix. It's a pretty cool ship. It's a luxury yacht. It is a kind of a pleasure craft. So in terms of actual functionality, not a lot of functionality. Gameplay wise, there might be gameplay created for these kind of ships. Obviously we have the 890 jump and the 600i as well, so I'm pretty sure CIG will be creating gameplay elements for these types of ships. Whether that would be with players or with AI, that still remains to be seen, but it will most likely be gameplay revolving around AI, where an AI NPC will offer you a job to come and transport them in your luxury ship. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this episode of Star Citizen. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. For more Star Citizen content, go ahead and subscribe and leave a like if you liked the video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, please take care and bye-bye.